As the festive season steadily approaches, let me show you how to make a rich and velvety coffee, chocolate and chestnut Yule log. Once you've prepped your tin, preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. Now I'm going to make a chocolate sauce to go into the chocolate sponge. You're going to need 800 millilitres of water, a teaspoon of coffee and 225 grams of chocolate. I've used milk chocolate and dark chocolate just to make it a little bit more rich. So first, I'm going to add the water into a saucepan. Now I'm going to add the teaspoon of coffee. I'm now going to add in the chocolate to then melt it on a low heat. So now what you're going to need is 3 eggs, about 70 grams of caster sugar and about 70 grams of self-raising flour. I'm going to separate the yolk from the whites and leave the egg whites over here and then whisk in some of the caster sugar in with the egg yolks. And we're now going to add in the melted chocolate. Now we're going to need to mix all the egg whites. We're going to add this. Okay, so that looks done now. You just need to add in the flour. Okay, now that's done, we've just got to pour it into the tray. We're now going to bake this in the preheated oven between 6 to 12 minutes, just until it's firm to touch. While this is cooking, I'm going to show you how to make the chestnut filling. First you need some cream, about 300 millilitres, just to be on the safe side. And we're going to need some tablespoons, I think about 3 of the chestnut puree. And just to make it sweeter, you can either add some sugar or I'm going to be adding vanilla extract, just for that added sweetness. We're just going to whisk it together. So now that's all whipped, you can put it back into the fridge while you're waiting for your sponge. And now I've taken this out of the oven, I'm going to roll it while it's still warm. This is just so that it doesn't crack as much if you were to roll it when it was cool. Just be careful because it is still really hot. You're going to have to leave it in the fridge to cool for about 30 minutes. Once your Yule log is cooled down, you can take it out of the fridge, where we can now apply your previously whipped cream. Hopefully we're going to get that nice spiral shape. I'm going to roll this back up. I'm going to do it without the paper this time and put it back. And there you have it, a Christmas Yule log. Now back to the studio.